everything, though I might as well. Hehe. Okay. Let's minimize that. We go here. And we do this. One of 500,000 things that I need to do. It's like 5, but that's... You really expect me to do 5 things perfectly. Turn, this, there. I'm gonna be looking at a workplace for a sec. Hang in there. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's kind of important. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna freeze for a sec. 1 sec. Cause now you'd think that you could change how the thumbnail for a short looks in, you know, normal YouTube Studio and whatnot, but no. 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 You need to do it in the app for reasons. What are those reasons? I couldn't tell you. There's nothing that I can conceivably come up with. But almost. Oh, almost. Oh, yeah. Good enough. Alrighty. Cool. No, 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 no. Bad. Okay, cool. That's too hot. It is entirely too hot. Why does heat exist? You don't need it. Just have it be like 40 degrees all the time. It sounds great. I see 0 downsides whatsoever. Anyway. Oh, wait, I need to turn that down so that it's not trying to do it 1440 1080 and running my phone battery into the ground. I don't anticipate this being the longest stream in the first place. That would make it significantly shorter. Yeah. Because, you know, replace power supply or not, it still doesn't really charge my phone all that much because it's... I mean, it's USB 3, but the USB-C didn't... Maybe it would work now. I could live in a world of cope where the problem wasn't my motherboard and it was actually just that the power supply wasn't providing enough power. It could happen, technically. It's unlikely, but it could. It could technically happen. So, yeah. Yeah. It could technically happen. That's the point. Oh, I remembered something else that I have to do besides post on the social media sites. Because yeah, I also need to remember to do some posts that aren't just me posting live notifications. I suck at that because I'm very shy and I don't naturally use social media. But I expect something Assassin's Creed Shadow related because that's what I've been playing a lot of. So I have to close that. That's there. Boom. And then we go to this and we go over to stream elements. And YouTube, because I need to... No, I can go to the Discord for that actually. Never mind. We're all good. Chatbot. Chat commands. Custom commands. YouTube. Discord. Anana. Ananana. Ananana. Copy. And back to this. Over down here. Save. All done. I'm looking over places again. Is that better? Yeah, that's a little better. But why? Did I move? Might have moved. Why does it feel like it's been forever since I streamed? It categorically has not been, but it feels like it has been forever. What was it? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's been 3 days. Alright. Fiora Cat. Is it an I or an L? Flora? It's an L. Flora Cat. Okay. I bet. Thanks for the follow. It you know, like leaked it. I already have dogs barking and oh, there they go. Only one though, so you know, progress. How am I? Decent. Thanks. You? Hopefully. Dogs, I swear. They're worth it most of the time, sometimes. Maybe. They're probably worth it. They're only sometimes very barky at things they don't need to bark at. Good job. No, good luck convincing them. Words. Good luck convincing them of that. But, yeah. Where was I? Well, 7 minutes in. I don't think it'd have been that long, but hey, it has. But it's still running, which is the low bar, but it is a bar. No dropped frames, which is nice. Oh no, I can just do that. Never mind. Okay, I don't have to do that now. I'll worry about that later. I do have to eventually log into League, but I haven't even heard from Alto yet, so I should have time, which will hopefully not be used bringing the dogs back inside so they stop barking at the neighbors. We'll see. Do I play games? Yeah. More so now. There was the whole need to fix PC period of time. We'll call it the Dark Ages. But I'm back. I'm still limited on what I can stream, of course, because budget PC. Quotations budget, because, well, it's still a PC. So it's not exactly cheap, but it is relatively cheap. So, you know, it could be worse. I have a sinking suspicion. Rated March 8th, 2024. Lasted a long time. Rivals, League, Valo, and Repo. Rivals I played some of before. I had to, well, that came out kind of right around when I realized my PC was dying, so not a ton of that. I still don't know if I could stream that. Probably best not to, but League, my condolences, Valo. Double down on that. And Repo, which I actually, surprisingly, I don't think surprisingly is the right word considering the lack of funds, but I haven't played Repo. I do unfortunately play Valorant. Well, I played Valorant more so before, where the community got weirdly annoying. And then I do. Well, we're playing League today, so obviously. It's been about a year and a month now. Yeah. What was it, May 17th last year I started? I think. I'd probably better looking off of my YouTube channel because I'm pretty sure I have the first VOD on there. Maybe. Doesn't feel very long, but it also feels very long. So yeah, that can kind of go both ways. It has technically been a long time in that it's been a year, but it doesn't feel like it's been a year. Of course, it was like 2 months in there that I couldn't really stream. So I guess it depends on what you want to count as streaming. I don't think today, because again, I got Alto, and you can only do duo queue, obviously. Well, I mean, I guess you could do relax, but it's not the plan for the day. But I do want to start planning stuff like that. Which moderately shameless plug. What is it? Well, it's not Discord. I'll tell you that much. Let's type that correctly. Discord. Yeah, I do have a server. It's quiet because I am shy and I seem to pick up mostly shy people that stop by. But you know, I do post notifications and almost I sometimes bite them. Have I mentioned that I'm shy by nature? Slightly shy. I know. Streaming seems like a weird activity for a shy individual, but eh, yes and no. Oh, alright. Alto. Where are you? Ugh. I kind of thought I was gonna be the one who's late. And yet, and yet, I am ready before him. Hmm. Weird. Very weird. Uh, what do? Right. Might as well log in. Oh, right. So since I need to have something to do to fill the time, and Riot has apparently decided to update the game again for some reason. I'm sure it was important. I don't know why there's so many hotfixes over the last couple of days, but there is. As I forget my password. Multitasking is a skill. It's not one that I possess, but it is a skill. Thank you. It is pre-made, but I specifically went with one that I could. What's the word? Customize slightly. Some 3D live VTuber. Pretty sure everyone's thought of it, but price-wise, wait, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this. That one. Price-wise, it's a little prohibitive. And got it. Alright, cool. Yes, okay, that was shadows. Alright, cool. Well, well, if I'm ever looking or in a position to do that, I'll check you out, I suppose. Don't know when that'll be. Probably not anytime soon, but you know, plans I'm good at making, but I don't really. Oh, why are you away, you dork? Don't really like doing things or committing to things until I know I can do them. So I get in less trouble that way. Picking that up. Hmm. There it is. No, it's in the rules. I had a feeling it was heading there, but I gave the benefit of the doubt. Oh well. Nice talking to you then. Where was I? Okay, this goes over here like that. Do that. Alto, where are you? Anyway, so as I was saying, I wasn't expecting to like shadows as much as I do, but it's not to say there aren't issues. There are issues, but they're playable. It's also probably the most Assassin's Creed game that has come out within the last five years. When did AC3 come out? Creed 3. That came out in 2012, right? I forgot there was that period of time where they just kind of just slammed them out. So it's been 12 years. 10 years. Over 10. No, it has been 12. Right? Yeah. It's been over 12 years. Okay, this is fine. I mean, we don't need to talk about that. It's totally fine. Yeah, not feeling aged at all by that realization. Anyway, it is fun. I naturally only play as Nae, because I mean Yasuke can't even assassinate anybody, and it's an Assassin's Creed game. That's it. The main issue that I have with it, and there is a setting, okay, where you can turn on to make assassinations work how they would in the older games, the more the first couple of games, I guess. Except I have this feeling that if I do that, it's going to completely trivialize everything because they haven't balanced the game around that being how it's played. Which is a bit of a problem, from the standpoint of wanting engaging gameplay. Not great. But it is. One sec. After prison cell comes. Oh no. Play one without. Do I play one without? Hold on a sec as I try and find my GIF. Huh. This is here. If you do have any interest in League esports, now is like take the 5 seconds to cover your ears before spoilers. For MSI 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm assuming that by his response, G2 lost. Because he said Brazil got slammed in Game 5. Oh, wait, no. Furia. They're playing Furia. Furia got slammed by G2, I guess, then. Oh. Okay. That's, Spoilers done now. It's not even, it's a, not even really a spoiler, though, is it? It's me just taking a guess. But yeah, so I guess we're sitting here for a bit. Which isn't bad. I get the gap about the game that I would like to be playing but can't. I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna. If I had a gift prepared for this, I would send unhinged gift because gift because the sentence "they got fisted, Rosa" is just begging for me to send something, literally anything. But ooh, this would be. Or is it? Is it here? Emotes. This would be perfect, except. Can I get a little cut out of that? You can't see. 1 second. This should still be. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Lead client. Okay, it's right there. This one. So 1 moment. Where's my. Okay, this is a slight oversight. I can't open my screenshots folder with that in the way. Thank you, OBS. I go over here, go over to this. Boop. And now that that little bit of trauma is dealt with, I can continue forwards. Right, so Assassin's Creed Shadows. I don't know why there was that whole trend with so many games where they tried to be something that they weren't and then alienated their core fan base. But it was Battlefield and Assassin's Creed. Dog, really? He just stands inside. He doesn't even leave the house to bark. He just stands inside barking out the back door because he's a complete goober. But I digress. But yeah, that's you got Odyssey, no, Origins, Odyssey, and then Valhalla. What even seriously game would I try and let's say they're trying to copy? Because technically, AC is originally an RPG, right? Technically, maybe action RPG, ARPG. I don't know, but like you leveled up, sort of, and you got new abilities, kind of. but the enemies were kind of just the same throughout, so you actually felt like you were getting more powerful. But for some reason, developers got the idea into their heads that, oh, what if instead of making the game enjoyable and like carefully curating it so that when you got stronger, you feel stronger, we just made everything scale up with you or made you feel like you were really weak and everything keeps getting stronger with you, so you still feel it's it's a very weird concept that I don't quite understand, but it's what they did. That's kind of present in Shadows, but less than the last few. So I wouldn't say it's an amazing game in and of itself. It's a good game, but it's not a great Assassin's Creed game. It's an okay, maybe good-ish Assassin's Creed game. The combat is fun, except for when it's, well, okay, so the way they did it is because you can play as the two protagonists, right? Yasuke and Naoe, otherwise known as Samurai, or the the thing all of Assassin's Creed is based off of. They play differently, which is cool in concept, except they leaned in that a little too heavily, in my opinion. And it is my opinion, but sort of. Partially my preference would be if they didn't do this, but what they did is made it so that as Yasuke, you could basically face tank people, right? You just feel like a juggernaut cutting them down in open combat. But then Naoe is you're supposed to be stealthy and sneak around and assassinate people in Assassin's Creed and not fight five people in, you know, a 1v5, which admittedly would be difficult to actually pull off. You know, in real life, where people don't take turns, and they arguably don't do that in this game either. But the way that they coded it is the AI has basically three different types of moves they can do. Just a normal attack, which you can parry and block or dodge. A basically combo, where you have to block each one of the combo to stun them or make them vulnerable, as they put it. And then an undodgeable attack, which can also be part of a combo of undodgeable attacks that you have to, well, unblockable that you have to dodge, or you just take a ton of damage. They get staggered if you hit them with a heavy attack, but only if it's the first type of attack, which is just the basic ones. Not sure why she left while leaving the back door open, but I'm probably gonna have to go close that. Anyway, they don't get staggered if they're doing any of the combo versions of their attacks. Even if you think that they probably should, except for maybe the unblockable one. I could kind of see it. But then it's just it glows white, light blue, which is very hard to see if you happen to be on death's door because it looks the exact same as the white. And then red, which you can at least see, but it just kind of looks like a normal attack as far as the animation goes. Like there's no weight to it. It doesn't feel like they're setting up for a huge, powerful attack. It just kind of feels like another attack that they've arbitrarily decided is unblockable, even though it looks the same as the other attacks that you would have just blocked. Which is somewhat annoying for me. It was the way that my brain works, because it's pattern recognition. It just looks the same, but arbitrarily it's just a color difference. So that gets annoying sometimes. What else was there? Right. I think that, like I said, there is a option you have that could make any successful assassination just kill them. But it completely break game balance because they didn't balance with that in mind. But it is very weird to have to spend your skill points that you get on the ability to assassinate people instead of other cool things that you could use it on. Just a feels bad all around moment. Because if you don't do it on the character that's built around assassinating, because that's what you're meant to do, but you can't assassinate them even if you get the drop on them and go through all the effort of like finagling around, being sneaky and doing all that, they just take some of their HP off and then you have to fight everybody. Not great design. It's not the worst design, but it's not great design. Would I call it a step in the right direction? Probably, but oh, the other thing. For the first bit, the combat seems really cool and flashy, right? For like the first 3 times that you fight someone. Then you realize there's like 2 combos that you can do per weapon. And then there is, well, there's finishers, right? But there's only 2. And they're not really contextual. So after you've seen both of them, you've seen all of it. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, there's a bunch of weapons, sure. There's as many weapons as I think the first Assassin's Creed had, because you got your hidden blade, a sword, and then the crossbow. Maybe you got like a short sword as well, a dagger, I think. That might have been Brotherhood. I know in Brotherhood you do, but... So you get 4 weapons. You can hold 2 at a time of different types for whatever reason you can't have 2 katanas. Even if it says secondary weapon, which you'd think would count, but you can't assign 2 different Mighty katanas to each one. So even if you had 2 that you liked and you want to use because they have different effects on them, like some have bleed, some have more poise damage, which is what they call their heavy attack. And then some have like poison damage or daze damage, which I'm not even sure what that does. Holy loud dork. One sec. He likes his food. Fair, but you know, a little dramatic. Right. But yeah, so you can only use 2 different types of weapons at the same time. And then each one just has 1 finisher for each type of attack: poise, heavy attack, or light. Which is just kind of lazy for a game that at base is $70, by the way. $70. On sale it was $52. Which is the only reason I got it, is because it's less than a full price game would have been before the quadruple A era. Thanks, Ubisoft. Love it. But it's just like, how are games getting more expensive and yet have less content? Where's the price increase coming from exactly? What's justifying this? Don't know. But yeah, interesting. Interesting is a word for it. Annoying is also another word for it. Frustrating. So yeah, the combat is good until it's repetitive, but dueling is still fun, which is the only reason I haven't turned on the option for assassinations just always going through if you land them. Because dueling is actually fun, just one-on-one. Even with the heavier opponents, the thinking on it would be like the... Okay, in Revelations, there was an enemy type that I can't remember the name of, who were one of the only ones you couldn't straight up assassinate. They remind me of them. They have Kenbo or whatever it is, the giant clubs, iconic Japanese club things, Kenboko or something. Whatever it's called. And predictably, all of their attacks are unblockable, which makes sense. Okay, I'm not gonna complain about that. You try and block that with a little katana, relatively little. But contrary to popular belief, the wood is going to win. There's more of it, it's denser. It's heavier, it has more weight. You're not gonna stop it. You might just get your own sword impaled into yourself, or broken, or both, instead of blocking it. And I do admittedly kind of like the idea of if the samurai see you trying to assassinate them because you come at them from the front, then they can just stop you. Because it'd be kind of silly if a highly trained warrior couldn't react to someone trying to stab them in the face. Not stealthy at all, really. So, understandable. Okay, that's a couple. The animations are, of course, very Ubisoft in that they are floaty, make no sense, and hold zero weight. Because for some reason, they still can't nail that down. It was that way in the Tomb Raider games, it's that way in the Assassin's Creed games still. To the point where if you assassinate someone, but you're like around the corner in cover, so you're like leaning against the wall, which it does contextually, which is cool, but sometimes annoying. Little jank. You can do it when they're like 5 feet away from the corner. As in they have 5 feet away from rounding the corner. And they just stop moving. They just stop moving as you like slink towards them, crouched, and then shove a blade into their neck, and then pull them back 5 feet with you. It's just like, okay. And if you do it when they're walking by, they also just stop. Like, they just literally couldn't code it to work animation wise unless they just didn't move. I'm pretty sure no matter where you try and assassinate them from, if you hit the button when it says assassinate and it will kill them, they just stop whatever they're doing, which is very, very silly. It doesn't feel great from the perspective of the player, and it also just looks weird to literally anybody. Quite awkward. But still a fun game. I think my main gripe right now is that the first like 10 minutes of dialogue, not of the game, but of the dialogue, feels like it was written by an AI. Or failing that, it feels like they took the storyboard for the with the placeholder, this is what we want the conversation to cover dialogue, and just put that into the game. It's just kind of like, Really? We wanted you wanted people to spend $70 on some of the laziest writing that I've ever seen and limited animations. Worse than, again, a game that came out over 12 years ago. And that's just AC3, that's not even the first one, which in some ways has animations that are better than the current one, than Shadows. Like, they just need to redo their game engine or something? Like, I don't know. It seems it's just got too many things that don't work. It almost feels like they need to just say screw their own game engine and use Unreal and actually just focus on, I know. Hot take here. Developing the game instead of building everything from the ground up because Ubisoft doesn't want to pay extra money. Wild concept, I know. Game developer developing game? What? No way. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm a little salty. Slightly related aside. Anyone else really tired of those stupid AI commercials that you get for the mobile games? And I put that in quotations because how much effort are they putting into the game if that's what they're doing for the advertisement? What they're trying to use to sell their game is minimal effort, where they couldn't even be bothered to pay anybody. That's how much they care about it. And hear me out. Okay, that just doesn't sound great to me. Yeah? That'd be like if you were a chef and you're like, oh, it's my food's really great and I really put a lot of care and time and thought into it, but you're picking up ingredients off the ground outside because you can't be bothered. Or the dumps you're picking through like the grocery store dumpster for your ingredients. It just doesn't work for me. I don't think I'd believe that you care or have high standards. I think it just assume rightfully that you're putting the least effort you possibly could into getting out something and hoping that people just bite on it. Which is definitely a strategy that you could use, but it's not great. Just like the temperature in my room is not great after having to close the door, and it's like 80 degrees outside. Dogs be barking. Dogs be barking. What times? Yes. Uh, I will take it as a good sign, though. Okay, can't help you, dog. I'll take it as a good sign that I'm starting to get by bots and stuff again, because it means that I'm getting noticed. Which, weird as it sounds, is technically a good thing. I prefer more of the people who aren't trying to advertise themselves and bots, but it's good practice at least. Did I link the video for today? No, I linked the Discord. I didn't link the new short, which is at least topically poignant. Sure. I think that works. It's not the most accurate, or it's not the perfect word usage, but it is true. It is very much relevant, topically relevant. That's better. My life is interesting in the weirdest ways, honestly. It does make the games interesting to watch, at least, right? Because, I mean, personally, I don't find winning without issue every time to be fun or engaging. But I'd prefer if I could get, sane teammates who are gonna try the entire game through instead of dying once or someone else dies once and they just say FF15, it's totally over, there's no way we could possibly come back, the other team is T1. I guess more Gen G in that scenario because they're kind of known for being more consistent once they get a lead. But it's like, my guy. Oh, I did hit gold recently, so there's that. I got ended out of gold because I won like 8 games to get there, and then, well, the teams have been interesting, to say the least. I mean, I could look at that. It's something to look at. No, and no. Hello, Opera GX. bpm.lol. Yes. That's. I almost typed in the wrong name. I now didn't type in the wrong name. I do, however, need this. Cool. Okay, now I gotta go sit over here. Off more. That'll work. Alright, so. Yeah. Overall, technically good. However, after this stretch of, well, I guess technically there was the whole getting there thing, which is there. Did it. As you can see, did it. But, well, then things happened. Still 53% win rate in mid lane. But, well, Passenger Princess the role is, both fun and frustrating. Oh, hey, Alto. Speaking of Passenger Princess. The fairy is fine, by the way. She's, not broken at all. Don't don't look at this. It's fine. See, there's nothing to look at. Nothing to look at. Don't worry about it. What does that even mean? I didn't even get to see if the delay went away because I went got around to looking at the overlays. I think it is whatever it's called because it's done through Stream Elements. It had a 2-second delay baked into it for some unknown reason. You are carry. What if we just look here just randomly? Um. Hmm. 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 What about? Okay. Okay. Did good there. Did good there. What about the Kaisa one? That was me alone. It was just me suffering, right? Ash. Go to KDA. Oh, that. Never mind. Oops. No, that's the one where you abandoned us for like real world responsibilities or something. My bad. But that's. What? I don't know if I consider that carrying, but you're not the worst in the team. You're not the best of the team either, but you know, not the worst. Is this me alone? I think this one was me alone. This one was me alone. Yeah. And then you pulled up on this one. Okay, see there you did good. Carry though? Carry performance? Strive to never be the worst in the team. That's better than like a 90% of solo queue mentality. But have you ever heard the saying? Oh wait, what is it? I always get this mixed up. If you aim for the moon, but then miss, at least you'll land amongst the stars, which is doesn't make sense because technically the stars are further away. But you take my point. Maybe aim to be the best in the team, and then even if you're not the best, at least you're not the worst then, and the outcome's the same, but you know, mentality's different. Good. Also, I don't know if you've ever tried not getting dived by this monstrosity, but it's not fun. Where's the Nasus one? There was a Nasus one, wasn't there? Oh, there is. There's that. That got to win. That's a bit upsetting. When was it? Oh, this one where I got Permadove by Gigafed Volley Trundle. To gapping my laner. It's a great time. You'll love to see it. Say la vie. You're a dorky behind ready. Shoot. Whoa, that's not what I want to do. Let me pull up this like that. Okay. That's probably good. Okay. Pull this over here so I can adjust if need be. Like this. He is in fact ready, he says. All right, we're trying this thing where I do the party leading because we saw what happened the last couple of times you did it. One sec. I'm gonna figure out where I'm sitting here. Probably like here. Yeah, this checks out. I do think that I'm gonna just. Oh my. Wait. That was the whole thing with that. Whatever, I'll just put myself here. And then I can move it in game and it'll be fine. I do. I don't have. Why would I make another scene specifically for this? You like barely even stream. How can you call me lazy when you don't even do the thing? Yeah, I have 4 scenes. And that's because Stranova made me make another one. VTube Studio is just one where it grabs it so that I don't have to do that all the time. Here, excuses, excuses. Why is this not? been quiet the entire time because it's just... Oh my lord. It is! Well, that's annoying. Oh. Sure. Over to this. You send looking to that. You're a degenerate. Alright. Join VC so I can get you like audio balance and stuff. Nerd. Now that I actually have audio with the stream. At least I was coming through. There would have been no music or something for the past hour, but you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. yeah, because you know, there's this really cool...
Also, you degenerate, I said looking, not to the emote, but looking as in I am ready. Looking,
that's not what it looks like.
Looking for play.
That's not what it looks like. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Random question. Can you hear yourself on stream?
Hold on. Let me test. Let me look.
Look?
Turn off my music.
Looking at sound? This is not a technology.
I am looking at sound. Yes, I am looking at sound.
Maybe I'll look into it. Seems like a pretty useful skill.
I sound balanced enough. Like, it sounds good.
I love it when a good plan comes together. It never happens, so you know, it's nice when it does.
My mid laner wants to swap with me? Say less, I'm down, I don't mind. You wanna go Smolder?
I might. I looked at Smolder, I'm going Smolder.
I bring the heat.
Okay. We will go Smolder.
Why is Comet still a thing that they recommend? Either way, I need to change over to League of Legends.
I will first time Janna. I'll do it.
Me, when Riot gives me a Janna skin for no reason.
You would never play a support voluntarily. I know what you are.
I would play Janna mid, 100%.
Not support.
Well, no, but why would I play her support if I could play her mid?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
By the way, there's 13. You're welcome.
Vayne top, Jhin. Okay.
Or is it Jhin mid?
Hold on, mommy.
I'm just saying. It could be jitting. It could happen.
They could be jitting. No. You stop with that. You stop there. You stop right there.
What? Jhin mid. Jid.
Jitting.
Yeah. I didn't stutter.
Yeah. What does Nami go? What are her items right now? Is it just the usual stuff? McHale's and stuff. Redemption.
You think that I've ever played that champion?
No.
I'm gonna take the opportunity to... Oh. Okay, and then... Will game capture work? Or will I be using... Oh god, which one is that? This one? Will I be using window capture? Potentially. Potentially window capture. Window capture it is! When in doubt, just don't complicate things. Oh no, they have a gold Maokai, I'm so afraid.
You should be. You should be trembling.
Yeah, I can't wait to one-shot them later. Oh god, what do I build?
I don't take orders from
The
anyone.
Rexa has Ignite.
That's honestly terrifying. Smolder.
This Disney Channel as bot lane. What is this? What are we doing?
I can show you the world.
That's the wrong movie. There's no dragon in that movie, and there's no fish person in that movie.
I don't know. I think Aladdin might have been dragon. Anyway.
Yeah.
Don't I your Shojin, I guess.
Oh no!
Don't you?
It's a dragon!
Yeah.
Run
Yeah,
away!
yeah, yeah.
What is this Maokai doing?
Cranking it a little bit. I don't know. Just being annoying.
I mean, I guess, you know, for him, like, in a bush would be kind of the normal place, but...
I guess so.
There's so much room to run around.
Yeah, we get it, Smolder. We get it.
Swim at your own risk. Sometimes you're the catch, sometimes you're the bait.
I have no idea.
Huh? I know you're there. Oh, how the hell do you get there? Of course. You know, I didn't want it anyway, it's fine. Did he start Q?
I think so.
What sort of weird Maokai starts Q into a Nami Smolder? That went to the
I get it
minion.
though, because I mean, you kind of don't really want to fight. Like,
Yeah, but we can't force on him. Like, he could literally just put saplings.
Mom. Mom. Hi.
Hey! Wanna walk out? You know, your support walked away, sorry, but you lost your rights there for that one. Well, I don't know about you, I'm pretty happy with this. It's chill.
yeah, I'm chilling.
This is like the ideal Smolder lane.
Yeah.
Okay, so why is he in the... Oh, their jungle Rek'Sai has Ignite. Okay, that's weird. Never mind. Please no. Please, please, please. Yes! I'm gonna pretend that I didn't get hit by the damage from that, because I don't know if I did or not.
I think you did.
You could have just said that I didn't. You could have, like, pretended that you were paying enough attention that your Smolder didn't take damage. Ow. Ow. Jin? Jinithy, I'm pretty sure you're, like, one rotation from getting one shot.
I have no mana, by the way.
Relatable. So relatable. Oop. Okay, anti-Jin. Jax, you'd missed the part where I don't have any... Jax, please. 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 Why can't... Okay, whatever. Jin died. This is fine. I might not have got anything out of it, but the Jin died. I got a stack. I might die if Rek'Sai comes, but I can't get this wave in.
What
Okay,
are the
fine.
fire thingies next to my ears called? Oh, okay.
Huh?
The crit makes it about to go crazy. You're not ready for that. You're not ready.
I'm not ready. I will still be one shot. You are correct. Jin, stop walking at me like you matter, please. Alright, so tell me why there's a Maokai in the bush. Tell me why there's a... Oh my... Oh my... Oh my...
Sucks.
Oh! Anti-nerd. Okay, I'm just gonna base before I get one slapped by a Rek'Sai. Demonic void creature.
Oh, you're gonna play Soka.
I have way more gold than I feel comfortable having while being at half HP, no mana, against a Rek'Sai with BF sword at 5 minutes. That's a little bit much for me.
Maybe it's good no one else can understand her.
Also, could I just say that it's actually hilarious how much of a difference 16 gigabytes of VRAM makes for rendering?
We're gonna get dope, by the way, or they're trying to.
They're
we don't have a
for
white
some
though.
reason trying to.
Rek'Sai still got.
No, she's probably doing red.
Okay.
Poke. Poke. Well, they're basing. Maybe, probably. I killed that in one hit. Okay. Oh nope, they're definitely gone. Alright. Okay, auto attack speed doesn't exist. Got it. What in the tunnel network is going on? Oh! 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 Please save me. Thank you. Lol. He's no. What? Why did it not Q or W the Jin? I just wanted to QW him and then the auto attack rolled E, whatever you thought that would have killed him, but no. Huh. And Jin is suddenly 5-0. Well, 5-1.
Yup.
Awkward. It's okay, we have a Jax Mundo. It's fine.
Yeah, Jackson Mundo, he actually doesn't do anything later on.
I miss playing Dragon Attack with Merinos.
Q satisfaction.
This new baby will want to play with me.
I have one job. It's to stack.
Hit wave.
Okay, I miscalculated slightly. It's been a bit since I played Molder. They're so dead. They're so incredibly dead.
Wait. Don't fight if you can't help it.
Oh, I wasn't gonna fight the probably Collector Jin. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm not that psychotic. Galio, we have so much vision here that if they could get on top of me, I'd be worried. Walk into it? Oh, very... What in the actual hell?
Why are we block away?
Oh, well there goes our slightly fed Jax. Okay. Jin, I'm not gonna give you the 4th shot, buddy. Relax. Oh good, Vayne's not dead. Everything's fine in the world.
Yep.
More stacks for me. That bounces to me for half of my HP. Okay. Boink. Alrighty. Maokai in river. I need a little bit more gold. You know what? That's whatever. Dip damage. That's fine.
Oh, yeah, right. Thank you.
Maokai's rooming again. Surprise. Look, he's been doing it the entire game. You can't act surprised anymore. Also, he's probably going to try and sneak down an ult.
Yeah.
Oh. That would miss. Like, I don't know why Jin is walking up there. I don't know why I acted like that was gonna kill any of them. Got it. Calculated. Why? 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 Hello? 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 Please no. 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 Please. Hi. Lamau? I mean, I guess you could do that. Bye. Oh, okay. I'll take a free Rise ultimate. Sure, why not? I could probably go over slightly.
Can I get something? Pretty please.
Is this a game where I want to pick up Rapid Fire? Probably, because Jin's gonna pick it up.
Yeah, I think you're gonna need RC.
It's not like they have any tanks besides the Maokai, so... Of course, if our team keeps feeding like this, it's gonna be significantly harder.
Okay. We must hit bot side strong. Let's hit it big.
Yeah, so the thing I'm worried about right now is the Rek'Sai. And we don't really have any... Yup. Lat 2, I guess, sure. One, two. Okay, what is... Nope, I can't cancel his... Lead the way! So he just gets infinite move speed towards me. No, his stupid Trailblazer item.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow, I did so much damage. Aren't you proud of me? Your ADC? I really don't want to get hit by that. Unless they want to do that, I guess.
Very, very nice, by the way.
Heal style. Yeah, I think they kind of forgot that the ones they're building were our team. And they're not that far ahead.
Yeah.
Especially when he's sitting on 4th shot and then therefore can't actually shoot again for like a full second.
Mhm.
Depressingly, I almost have enough for a BF sword.
Do you see
Can't
anything
wait for it,
fun up there?
but I also don't want to buy something else. If only I had TP this game.
Yeah, if I had spellbook, maybe.
That wouldn't help me get back to lane with my BF sword.
Would help me.
Holy! He did. No, he died. Also, Rise Ultimate. Don't worry about me, Jin. I'm just gonna come here and do this. He's very not happy right now.
Yeah.
Hey,
So much room to run around.
it's not amazing. I'm gonna put that there. Cool.
Are we best friends now?
Hi, Maokai. How's it going, bud? I did not fix Molder to FF at.
Mom!
Oh, I can't buy anything. What am I talking about? 17 minutes because you guys can't stop running it down on 2 of the hardest scaling champions in the game. Against a Rek'Sai who went IE first. She doesn't scale.
She's probably one of the hardest like fall off champs ever. Actually, she falls off so bad.
Yeah. Not that I tried playing Rek'Sai for the longest time or anything. I definitely don't know this for like a fact. Hmm.
Do we have to, bro?
Yes. You know the rules. Oh. Can fight, must fight.
Lila, can't fight.
Bella. Jin wants his cannon, but he didn't get it. He's pissed off. I appreciate you.
You got a bus.
Hmm.
An Imperial Dragon does whatever he feels like doing.
Oh, there's Maokai and River. There's Rise coming behind for some unknown reason.
Oh, camera work sounds so fun. Can we go now?
What? Oh, I actually can't do anything about that. Alright, cool. Oh, of course he has the stupid.
Yeah.
Ah. Ugh. Oh, also Rise Flash. Who's getting a really annoying amount of gold because our Galio is for some reason pushing mid still right now. Not sure on that one, but you know. Oh, they're also 1 dragon off of Soul in 2 minutes. That's not ideal. But everyone is top, so I think we just get
One minute
turret?
they're all small and round, and the next they're all thin.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. Not my 10 into Jin. Yeah, you guys, good luck with fighting the people you just spent all this time feeding. I'm sure it'll go well. Jax is a balanced champion, by the way.
That's not true.
We're very dead if we stay here, by the way.
Yes, no, we're kaput.
Hmm. I'm gonna just...
Aaron?
Huh. Alright, well, concerningly, the Vayne is getting to free farm,
I want one of those.
Mhm.
which is not ideal. The Rek'Sai is, in fact, taking turret very quickly.
Hey, Mom, what are the fire thingies
That's
next to
probably
yours?
Otacon gone, but the Vayne is playing like an idiot, so I'm gonna go... How did that not work out better? Alright, well, this is a complete waste of my time now.
How did I get that? Lord knows, bro.
I
Whatever it is that gives damage, maybe? I don't know.
I WE'd onto the Galio, and somehow my E got it, I guess? My E is the one that bounces, right? I think so.
Probably. I think this Rek'Sai just kills me immediately.
Marino
Yeah, she got Infetch Collector. She probably does just...
That's honestly good enough for me. I'm super chill with that. That is a Jhin with no flash. Please stand there, that's more stacks for me. I can't walk up because I will die immediately. That's just a Maokai standing on the side of the wall there. That's cute. I love that for me.
Ugh, I'm so hungry. I could eat a whole bunch of
Can I
corn.
please continue walking game? Oh, I love that. For me.
Big. Big.
It might just be game though.
I think so. Heavy.
I mean, they now have Cloud Soul, and it's so toxic. Oh my god.
Yeah, they have Cloud Soul Jhin, which sounds awesome.
They have Cloud Soul, Jhin, Rek'Sai,
So
Vayne,
what did you say? What did
Rise,
you say?
and
Yes
I
or
said
no?
yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Could we win?
Well,
Yes. Do I wanna deal with our team while trying to win this? Not particularly.
Hostage.
Oh,
What he said?
yeah. Why is it? Oh,
I don't know,
I swear, every time I pick a scaling champion.
Yeah, it's awful too, because it's like, surely, what's it called? Like, I understand that like there are stuff that I could have done better, you know, and it's like I could have pinged and I could have roamed maybe, but it's like the Maokai is a very very high tempo and we cannot keep up because the Jhin was 5-1 because we kept fighting everything, and not only that, but our Jax said FF after getting invaded once, minute 2. Like, it happens.
So
It
that's
happens.
what
I understand. It's annoying. I understand. But clearly you don't want to play the game. You don't even want to win anymore. After one inconvenience, you don't want to win the game. And it's like,
Yeah, it's people like
You're
that I
just
just
sprinting
record
it.
and move on. Because, like,
yeah,
there's
if you
just,
show
there's
no
just
intention of
nothing.
wanting to win after 2 minutes, then it's like, why queue? Why queue? We've all
Because-
had hard games in the beginning. Like, I don't understand.
Oh man, look at that match history. Isn't that just gorgeous? It's so pretty. It's a very
Yours.
consistent red.
Mine are yours.
I mean, they're about the
Oh,
same,
yeah.
really.
Mine is the exact same. No, I have the flex queue where I won on Poppy. That's what it was.
Well, that's
I'll do,
gross. Why would you break it up like that? Ew.
I smurfed that game too. Love jungle Poppy. I just love Poppy. Poppy's fun.
Poppy is broken. Poppy is terrifying. She scares me
She is broken.
a lot. She scares me a lot.
Silly goober.
Yeah. What did I say I was gonna play? MF, Zeri, Zaya, someone else in there. Oh, also, this, I find this hilarious. Why is this here?
Why is what here?
If you go by role under the champions tab, it shows Ari as assassin.
No, it makes sense. I get it. I guess she does kind of play like an assassin with her ult and stuff.
Yeah. Just like casually never one-shotting anything.
Hey,
Getting 1v1 by
hey,
ADCs.
hey.
Currently at like a 53% win rate on one tricks. In Master Blast, really. But it's probably worse below that because the teamwork is even lower.
Let me get in there.
It's okay, I'm doing this for Inara. That because I actually want to play this role.
Yeah.
Like, if it weren't so painful, it would probably be what I'd play over mid, because mid is just, hi, am I gonna get ganked by enemy jungler? Yes, I lose. No, I can win. But... well, also, permanently face Malzahar, which... if I wasn't permabanning Munda whenever I play anything besides ADC, I would probably, yeah, do that too. Let's look here. Is it Ash, Vivian, Leoli? I'm just going now.
Fortune doesn't favor fools.
When in doubt, win early.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do want to see what my other options were. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Teal West. There we go.
Is Vladimir top?
That's cringe.
Yeah.
It was Misfortune, Xiaoyi.
Oh, it was Vladimir mid. Okay.
Smolta, Xiaoyi, Zaya, Ash. That's... I keep wanting to play Caitlyn, but then I realized that I haven't seen a Caitlyn win in like the last 100 games that I've played.
Yeah. Caitlyn's not good right now. She feels so bad, actually.
Yes, because look at their team. That's the meta. It just runs at you, and you, what do you do?
Just runs at you.
One net versus Kled, Kaisa, Vladimir, Elise, Lulu. I don't think that's enough. Meanwhile, Jinx is just like, hi, I have long range. And also
Slow
W and E.
traps.
And the ability to sit at the back of a team fight and then one-shot you if you just, like, one of you dares perish.
When you even thinks about dying, even thinks about it. I landed an auto attack on you 5 seconds ago and you decide to die randomly? Well,
Guess what? Team fight's over.
sorry, buddy.
Yeah. Ah, if only the champion wasn't so ridiculously boring.
Jinx?
Yes.
She just A-clicks well. That's kind of it, yeah.
Well, it's not even that. Okay, she's not even. She's boring. It's that you just physically can't do anything early unless they just end into you.
She's like deceptively strong early.
Well, yeah, but like most things that you'll face, like what do you normally pick in there? Like what Caitlyn, kind of. Tristana, definitely, but I permaban her. Samira, Draven. Like, the meta is to pick things that are really strong early, like MF. And, you know, if you're in pro play...
Senna.
Okay, Senna
She
is...
feels really
whatever.
good into Senna. She feels really good in a Kai'Sa.
Yeah.
Kai'Sa is meta.
But it depends on your support realizing that and not trying to permaforce when you know, can't all in them and win.
Yeah.
But we did get a Braum this game, which is like a 50-50 shot of God tier or absolutely the most toxic player in the lobby. One of the two. It's never... There's no in between.
The Braum?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've only had good Brahms. I've only seen Brahms like hard carry games.
Can I please move this? Can I please move this?
I haven't seen the fabled toxic Braum player, but...
I'm pretty sure we had one in a game with you.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I remember, like,
So,
Bard.
hello Panda, you require Vic.
What time is it anyway? It's like 6-ish?
Yeah.
6, okay.
Yes. It is indeed.
Because I was gonna go watch a movie around 9.
That work? Doesn't work. Oof. What movie?
Speaking of, I should probably ask my brother if I should reserve the seats.
What movie? That's right. Your Victor's gonna have to wait until we at least log in, by the way, because that's not happening right now. It's not me though, so it's fine. Oh, it's Kled mid. Ew. Ew. Oh, that's gross. Well. Yeah. Someone's not happy about their lane assignment, let me just put it that way. Either Mundo or Kali. Because they thought the Vlad was mid and the Kled was top. I didn't see who picked last. How are we doing? Well, we just got inted by our jungler and top laner. So it could be better. But, you know, we did well. And as I keep saying, some of my favorite games are the ones where I have lost, but did well. Because that's all you can control at the end of the day. It'd be nice if you could, you know, control your teammates into actually being human beings that don't give up at the slightest sign of hardship, but can't, so.
With me and Coach, I'm ready. I'm locked in.
What thirster? Right. Alright.
Don't get
I'm
caught.
counting on you, Alto. Oh, what? Yeah, you say our mid laner, like Alto isn't playing mid. Never mind, it was probably the Braum?
Oh, so you are muted on Discord if you're trying to yammer.
Oh, so it just did that without giving me the sound that it did that. That's good to know. I'd like tried as like, does my hotkey work? And I didn't get a sound. And I'm like, oh, because I'm in stream.
I was gonna say, I was like, did she mean to mute on stream and also on Discord? And if she unmuted on stream,
well, no, because if I wanted to mute on everything, I could just. But
you could just what?
I could just hit the top of my mic because it's a.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it's a type of microphone. It has a name. HyperX something.
Man, I love HyperX stuff. My first ever like decent like headphones.
Hey, so I don't think this game's
was a
going through.
HyperX set. Probably not, because my Braum is not here.
Big Satch.
Not a problem.
Sorry.
Very, yeah, it is. It indeed is. Alright. What isn't? Huh? Wait, what? Wait, so who's gone on their team? Their
Oh, what?
jungler,
Oh, there's been a. Oh, apparently there's been a bunch of outages actually. Hold on. My friend sent me this a bit ago. I know she's on the. I know she's on the East Coast though, so I wasn't sure. Oh,
oh, oh, oh. You're not
So
counting
that's
as a
your
victory? Why not? Why not? Why not? Also, I think it was the person who joined the server after joining in to just try and self-promote. Classic.
oh yeah, always. I've had so many people like add me from other servers just to like.
But you know,
Yeah,
it's like the classic though when you're like small streamer, they come on, they're just like, "Hi, how's this? Have you ever thought about getting a 3D model?" It's like, obviously everyone has, but I see where you're going with this. But I'll let you dig your own hole deeper. This is fine.
Yeah.
Unearned doesn't count. I walked to lane. What more do you want from
I
me?
hit that Q. I hit the clay quite a bit. I hit 2 sweet spot Qs. My passive auto attack.
All right, show
Feeling
off.
pretty good. I was cooking. I was cooking.
Yeah. Oh, your lane opponent showed up in lane. Okay, cool.
It is pretty neat, actually. Living the good life.
You see what I have to deal with? This is what I put up with.
What do you put up with? I'm hilarious. I'm funny.
You're so funny.
I am
Yeah, both
funny,
of
thank
you. Both of you. Just so we're not stealing jokes that I say first at all or bring up ever.
Oh.
Not at all. No. I am tempted to time you out just for the bit. By the way, just because it would be so funny.
Panda's got the right attitude.
Nina's got the right attitude.
That's how you get stuff done. That's what you gotta do to make it in this world. You gotta promote yourself, you know? Let Panda live their life, alright?
You can also promote yourself in ways that aren't. I don't know if you noticed this, but if you try and talk in chat, right, it gives you the rules, one of which is no self-promotion.
Seems kind of rude, you know? Panda just wants to make it in this world.
Panda can make it being a
dog.
decent,
It's
considerate
dog eat
human
dog,
being.
you know?
It's uh-huh.
It's Panda eat Panda, you know?
They actually probably would, not hilariously, tragically. Pandas are very mean. Or they can be.
Pandas are very stupid, too.
They're simple creatures.
They are very simple-minded. They have, like...
Unlike foxes,
Yeah.
obviously, just the superior
Yeah,
species,
of
you know?
course.
It's just, yeah.
Yeah.
Not goobery and goofy at all. Not even a little bit.
Yeah.
No.
Gooberish,
We're like trying to
some
provide a
would say.
win-win situation. A win-win situation for who?
You know.
Because they also double down at that. I don't really care about pricing and whatnot. Like, oh, this isn't an obvious scam. Sure. Because like there's a self-promotion bit which I get. I get. But it's like, oh, what did they? I'd need to check the VOD because all the messages are deleted, I think. No? Don't care about payments and charges. I'm pretty flexible with them. It's a little sus. My wallet and your... What is that supposed to mean? What am I supposed to take from that?
His money? What? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I will play Aurelia ADC.
You won't. I know you won't. Hey.
Are you sure about that?
Hey.
Take it back.
Hey.
Take it back.
I'm already
Take it back.
threatening this game
Take it back.
by
Take it
playing
back.
Jay Smith.
Take
I'm
it
already
back.
threatening by playing Jay Smith.
I'll do
You
it.
don't gotta commit to this. You don't gotta quadruple down.
Let us hunt those who have fallen to
Vain.
darkness.
You might as well have played Aurelia. You wanted to int. You could have at least done it in a more obvious way.
No, I'm gonna make them work for it.
Oh, okay.
Besides, I do good on Vayne. Can't remember if... honestly, I should have just gone Aurelia.
Really?
Yeah.
That's their takeaway?
Yeah, wait for backline to get low, kill them, jump on top of the Ezreal when he doesn't even have E, and just kill him with auto attacks. Free. You won't?
Oh, we have what are we?
Your wallet wins and you get...
What? What?
Oh.
We don't pick Teemo, we pick... What?
Huh?
You know what? I'm not gonna... No, I'm not gonna... I will let people play the game how they want to. We
Oh,
are in silver either.
We win. We win. They picked Ari. Instantly we win. Let's go.
Also, I got this skin from a box. I got the mythic from a box. It feels really nice.
Take
Got it from
Ghost.
an orb.
The skin that everyone uses. It does look very nice, I will admit.
It does look very nice. It does.
Like, I can see the appeal. Not my thing, but I can see the appeal. Look, I haven't forgotten to change the scene once.
Big. Oh, I remember the good old days when you forgot to change it like every
No,
single
it
time.
never happened.
I remember the good old days when you used to forget
No.
to unmute.
No.
When you used to have an
No,
alt, when you used to have
I
another
can't,
name.
can you guys hear alt? I can't hear alt all of a sudden.
Oh, that's
You guys?
crazy. I remember.
That's really
that.
weird.
Those are the good old days.
Yeah, I also remember when you like didn't leave games randomly
I did that once.
Around every
I did
yesterday.
it one time.
It
and
was
it's
so
'cause my
hard.
dad
I
told
was
me
I was so
Yeah,
depressed.
yeah.
It was horrible. We still could have won if our team didn't mental boom, but that's not important. What the hell? Does their side of the scoreboard have like a red tinge in the middle for you on the right side?
I guess, but ours has a blue tinge on the left side.
Huh. I swear that wasn't there before.
I
That's,
think you're
no, I
silly.
won't. Why would you wish that upon me? Why would you do that? Wait, what am I building?
What are you building?
I'm not looking up vein builds. It's fine.
You go Kraken into Gwynsos. Or if you're gonna go crit Vayne, you go Yuntel first.
I'm going bulk.
wings of night.
Because if you look at their team, they have an Amumu and a Polybear. And it just can't be bothered. Why does Ezreal do so much damage early?
Kind of his whole thing in it.
No, his whole thing is that he's supposed to scale.
I bring swift.
He missed. Alright, well. That's the thing. Swain saw how much damage I took and said, hold my beer. So,
Watch this. You're not ready for the amount of damage I'm about to take.
yep. I'm gonna just try and soak up CS and, scale. No, keep walking at me, Seraphine. Go ahead. I'm really afraid of you. I have no way to dodge any of your abilities, for sure.
The shadow.
And he lands it because the Swain doesn't want to block anything. Pain. Yeah, probably just pick this up. Pain. Hmm.
The dark should fear me.
Oh my god, Swain, please. Just stop throwing at the E. It's more terrifying and threatening if you don't throw out your E. Alright, well we can still win at 6, we just need to not die anymore, and everything's fine. It might be like kind of on fire right now, but it's...
You can't let that be your fault.
Yeah, take that auto attack as a lesson for like
Very nice.
walking up and igniting my Swain because he's aggressing at you for some unknown reason. She took ignite too? Why? You stupid fox.
But I mean, clearly she wins this matchup for free. It's fine.
Yeah, Jace does no damage. It doesn't cause her any issues. She definitely doesn't lose to anything that has ranged auto attacks or anything.
Oh, Jace is hardly range. He's like less range than Vayne.
Beware.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, I guess. Where did Diana go? Oh, she based. That's cute. Oh, that's so. I'm so glad you baited me. I can't go. Yeah. Why do you think I don't? Swain! We're not the only ones on the map. I know this is like a really hard concept.
So just died.
What just happened?
No ignite either. My bad, I entered.
How dare you? Oh, my entire team is just leaving me. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, I'm alive.
You're
Pass
fine.
judgment.
My freeze this? Yes, cool. Now we can get back to like actually being able to see my chat. Those are called colors? What are you talking about? That was 5 minutes ago. Oh.
They will be purified.
Well, I'm only down 10 CS. I don't kill that in single auto attack, apparently. You'll never guess what my Swain's doing. Hard shoving the wave. This
Oh,
is fine.
yes.
On wings of night.
I don't know, Swain. Why am I like... walking up, huh? Why could I possibly not want the wave to be frozen in front of their turret? I can't possibly imagine. What in the... Their entire team is bot side. It's so cooked. Alright, well I think this game's actually legitimately over.
The dark should fear me.
No.
I think our team is like completely shot mental wise. Our Swain is literally running it down. Although Ari does have no mana, so you know.
Mhm.
You're in with a shot.
I smell black magic.
Who's killing Volleybird later? No clue. But
What did you like to know?
yes, I would, because I thought it would be me, but then like I got kind of screwed over by Swainy Boy being a little aggressive and me playing with him for some reason.
Explain to me.
Only he didn't have. She has Ignite back, so I just die. How did I get stunned there? She doesn't have ult. She ever passive up? I guess. I'll choose that on W though. Hmm. Annoying. Twink pinned against the wall in front of us still doesn't die. Oh,
In the dark.
can't even win that. Sad. I'm not looking top lane again. Swain,
look top
they
lane.
just got 2 kills. Where do you think they went?
I
Arya's no ult.
Of night.
Yep.
Oh, Swain's dead again.
In blood with
Oh no, he's alive. I don't get that how?
evil lurks around every corner.
Not like I can stay here anyway, so might as well. Give me my boots. I'm actually gonna stay for this.
I hear the innocent.
Dagger. Alright. I outscale him, it's fine, everything's okay. As long as Swain builds HP, we'll be chill. Just don't walk into the Ezreal. Eek, W. Okay, well. That's fine. Where did my swing? He got hit with a single WQ and then based. Oh.
Been there. I've been there. At least that was me.
No, we can no longer do anything, Swain, because you desynced our... What are they called? Backs for some unknown reason. Like, horrendously desynced. I'd literally have to leave. Because you decided to leave when he's half HP and I got ult. Oh my god. Can Diana do anything here? No. But I'll take the time to free farm. Oh, that's... No, 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 I'm good. Everything... No, I'm fine. No. Is it worth going for that? Maybe.
The shadows are to be feared.
Lol? We're chasing a Vayne, really. Nice job, I guess? Like, what?
In the dark, always leads
Are there any berries? There's almost berries. There are berries. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Apparently we're diving him.
On level 5 swing.
My Q went onto a minion because it moved directly under him as I clicked. I can't with these minions. They hate me. They hate me. They just legitimately hate me. What would better here? Boots for this? Probably boots. I actually kind of want Swifties. Of course, it didn't help that Swain went and tried to tank when he literally can't tank anything. Alright, I say we just run at them. If he doesn't die, then we can just not, because we're never going to kill him, literally ever. Then when he's sitting here on like 0 HP, there's still an Amumu down here. That's cute.
Please, my Diana.
I was hoping he would auto attack that once. I guess not.
the dark.
Oh boy. There's like no in between of the games recently. It's oh. Oh, okay. Swain will just take the entire wave because he scaled, I guess? Yeah, I guess we just back.
Swain, known scaler. Known scaler.
I mean, it's fine. I'm not like quite literally, I think, our only real win con here in scaling. Blitzcrank's not massively negative, I guess.
Wings of night.
Nari's fed, Amumu's fed, Ezreal is fed, and Seraphine is fed. So that's a problem. But you know, it could be worse. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how, but it could technically be worse. I'm definitely not 1v2ing them, so I guess the turret's just gone. Romp up? Yeah. Or I run mid. Because it'd be hilarious. Please! Why does he have a Q? He just used all of his everything. And I don't have enough attack speed. Sad. Oh, I'm supposed to get Swifty boots. Doesn't help that I like canceled like 3 autos. Ugh, this is why I play ADCs that just go like pure attack speed, because otherwise I just ADHD my way to losing literally every fight.
Yeah. You know, the worst thing about ADC is going from, what's it called? Like, going from like 3 items attack speed to like 0.
Yes.
It's awful. Actually the worst.
Would have been fine if I had my
Purge with surge.
Q to like auto attack reset, but oh, it's fine. The Swain is just continuously griefing every wave. I'm just gonna walk away. There's no reason to be here. Amumu's there. Dog, you are actually just the saddest creature. I want you to know I could take that. I'm afraid of the Seraphine. Okay, unlucky. Oh! That looks really playable. I'm just gonna go shoot the wave real quick, because I think you're just gonna get hyped.
Yeah.
Dog, relax.
The shield has been destroyed.
Where'd the Amumu go? Oh my god, I'll be right back.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Beware.
Wavy. Most dogs, they bark at something going by. No, he barks at the bug zapper doing its job. Hmm.
In the dark,
Yep.
all is laid.
And she went Ludens. I really don't want to lose this game. Oh my god, Swain didn't take that? I'm still gonna do this, and then do this.
From
That's interesting. That's also interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's your dragon. Why is there an Ari just running at me like I give anything at all? Nice ult, charm, nerd. That definitely wasn't the most telegraphed thing I've ever seen in my life. I also don't play your champion, for sure.
I hear the
Can we focus on killing the, like, Ari with no ult, the enchanter mid instead, maybe? Because, like, I can't do anything against Amumu right now. Oh, she had ignite.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Annoying. I almost got her pinned, but no. Worth a shot. What else to do? Well, this time it's getting turrets, so that's good. We physically, oh yeah, we clear the wave, I guess. Lol. Why did it go that way? Whatever. Nope. No, I'm good. -1. Oh, sorry, I forgot he has infinite move speed. Who do you ask? Both of them. They both have infinite move speed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, if
We're
I'd
the
been
one
able to
with
finish
with the
work.
Cloud Dragon.
Yeah, I was trying to ignore that, but yeah. Well, it's... Or I want Gwensu's. Probably Gwensu's. I'm still down.
Did you say yes?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Other Swain is just promo running it down. It's like... That was... The one pick was fine, but then we just kept going deeper against a volley who has 2 items that mean he doesn't die.
Evil lurks around every corner.
It's just, way too painful for me to want to bother.
Yeah.
And then we still have to play against Seraphine and Mumu all with a volley bear late game.
Yeah.
And as fun as that sounds, I'm okay.
Yeah, I eventually just do 0 damage to the Volibear and Mumu and stuff. Like, I will one-shot the squishies, but
Yeah.
it's a really, really hard game. Because I'm not entirely sure how to position. I guess behind Swain. I guess behind Swain.
Just pretend that didn't happen. It feels bad.
Yep,
Yeah.
Yep. We go
Yep.
next, we go next, go next.
Oh man, it was a really long queue time we just had there. It's weird.
Crazy.
I think I just had a fever dream or something.
20-ish minutes? It's crazy.
Damn, I should probably drink more water. Weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's like, remember dogs barking? Some weird guy with a demonic arm, like, terrorizing someone?
Talking about stupid pandas.
Yeah, that too. That's cute. What? You had that too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Was
we're
it like
talking
a-
about stupid pandas.
like a group fever dream then, I guess?
Must have been.
Okay. Huh. Weird. I thought that only happened in movies or something, but I'll take it.
I thought it only happened to twins.
No, I don't. Unless there was some person who like got a hold of a blood sample somewhere and they made a clone.
A clone.
Yeah. Well, this doesn't work at all in any way, shape, or form, but you know, technically it's
Yeah,
possible.
yeah. If I listen to Metal Gear, it makes sense.
If you listen to Metal Gear, don't look too deeply into it, / don't look into it at all. / maybe take some sort of inhibitory something or other so that like your brain's not fully functioning. It makes sense. Okay, at that point.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You ever play the Metal Gear games, the Solid games?
No, I have not.
Oh, they're so good. They're so good, actually. I'm a huge fan of them.
I keep hearing that, and yet, which one was the one that I saw? I think it was the most recent one. Just
5.
I think so. In the desert with a quiet.
Yes, that is 5. That is 5.
I don't know,
It's
like
very
the
weird.
humor in that is kind of like the same reason why I don't watch a lot of animes, and that it's just so cheesy that it goes over to like super cringe, and I want to die slightly every time I see it.
Yeah, but if you want my honest opinion, 5 has really good gameplay.
Oh no, it
It's
does.
honestly
It does, but I also
probably
couldn't play it
bad.
because
Yeah, it is honestly pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. If people don't play 5, I'm not gonna judge them. Honestly, it like hardly matters to like the grand story of it all. Man.
Look at this guy. I'm gonna knock him out and then put him on a weather balloon and then have him yanked off by a plane.
Yeah, it is definitely like it's Kojima. Like, not his most insane, because his most insane was the remake of Metal Gear Solid 1. That's his most insane. Because that that one's so funny. I love Twin Snakes so much. Or is it called Twin Snakes? I think that is the one that was on the game.
Are we? Is this like Twitch appropriate topic or like?
Yeah. Twin
I don't know. I
Snakes.
mean, you pull up Twin Snakes, and then immediately I start
Twin
getting
Snakes.
worried.
Twin Snakes. Someone did not like our band.
Oh, Metal Gear Rota. Yeah, I can't talk. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
You're only a streamer.
Yeah, no.
Being unable to talk is crazy.
I can always just blame my grandmother's influence, right? I just picked up her accent randomly. So. Yeah. Do I speak any Asian language? No. But I can still use that as an excuse. And technically, no one can disprove this.
This is true.
Not here because
I'm not here because that's
okay.
I'm glad someone else feels the same way.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
No problem.
I'm glad you enjoy your time here. Not at all plotting your
I do.
downfall. Don't
I
worry.
do enjoy my time here.
What if my finger slipped and like it just accidentally like
Don't do it. I know what you're gonna hover. Don't do it.
oh, what am I gonna hover?
I don't know. Irelia or something.
No, obviously a Kali ADC.
Oh, okay. With a Yumi? I've seen
Yeah.
worse.
You've seen
I've seen worse. One of your fingers slipped. Is that
We
Twitch?
don't. Well, yeah, because like my hand's on my mouse. I'm like, where? I'm afraid to ask, so I'm not going to ask where your hand is then. But you know,
Spark is all I need.
I'd assume your keyboard because you're typing, right? So it's just, you know, surely. Uh-huh. You literally implied one of your fingers slipped. Is that Twitch appropriate? I mean, first off, stealing my joke again. Okay. Get your own material. Be a little original. Just smidge. Just smidge. I believe in you. You can do it. You draw. Huh? Shouldn't.
I'll go Star Guardian. That's my favorite. Especially in Spanish. I like her voiceover.
Oh, okay. They have no idea what that sounds like because, you know, not speaking Spanish, I haven't
You
turned
don't
on.
have your game in Spanish?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Weird,
yeah.
weird concept, but
Weird how that works. Weird.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
yeah, I'm against
Yeah.
Sivir Lux. Please kill me.
I mean, yeah, you have a Yumi. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm sure the Yumi will be really useful.
Yep.
They definitely won't just sit on me with that username.
Yep.
They're definitely not a bot.
You're fine.
Alto, I'm gonna be
Baby.
miserable.
You're fine.
Alto, they have heal exhaust instead of ignite.
I'll be there in no time.
Rosa, you have a heal exhaust on Yumi. You'll be fine. You'll live.
They have a Sivir Lux.
You're fine.
I'm gonna be hiding under my turret getting pelted by everything.
You're gonna be hiding under your turret getting 10 CS per minute. You're fine.
What? Okay, now I know you're capping entirely.
now it's obvious. Now it is.
Yes. Now
When
it's
I bring up
obvious.
the good CS. That's when it's like
10 like
now
I
you're
could
stepping on
see
line,
like 8, maybe 10.
I don't
But
think I've seen you break 7.
I have hit 8 before. I'll have you know.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, when I like bother paying attention and don't just chase after fighting.
Mhm.
Just rare. But you know, it happens.
Yeah.
Fight when others
It happens.
Alright, well, theoretically, Kozak should come bot lane on repeat and absolutely fist them.
He's not gonna.
So
gonna-
theoretically, he could not try and kill the Singed
Aatrox
or an
or the
Aatrox or
Or try
invade a...
counter going
Oh. I mean, I think he wins that. If he saves his Q, yeah, he does. Because he just bursts him. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the Warwick was doing. That's like grief.
Ah, fresh air. A rare treat.
Can't walk towards it, not that bad. You have to Q back. Get juked, nerd.
Anyone have a plan? No?
That range, okay. This is incredibly fun, by the way. I'm having a great time. As I eat an entire Sivir cube. Oh, that really bounces to me there? Really? I'm just gonna do that because... She just eats that for free? Alright, cool. She has no mana. Kha'Zix, why? She has no mana! Well, if I didn't, like, horrendously grief my,
My friends
Q.
alive. No way I let them down.
Like, okay, you're just sitting in the bush, cheesing for Ignite when you have no mana and my jungler should be here killing you, but he's not going to because spot lane doesn't exist, I guess? Oh my god, he just rolled that.
Fight is a mess. At least I'm consistent.
Well,
Really? Really? Like,
Quick feet, quick trigger.
I want to, but I can't because Warwick's gonna be there. Cat coming or no? Alright.
Talk big, but they'll break.
Let's go, kitty. So how's the very fun Akali Aatrox matchup going?
not bad. Not bad.
Nice.
I am just sitting in lane doing pretty much nothing.
Hey, please explain to me how I have the same... No, I have a better buy than the Sivir despite having less CS.
Others behind.
Good question.
What are they doing, bro? This is the weirdest movement I've ever seen in my life. You guys are accomplishing nothing. Just shove the wave, and then you can actually do something. Once again, Kazakh's not interested in the ADC and Lux pushed all the way up lane. This is... That lands, really?
Messing around.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Nice.
Gotta hurry. People need my spark.
I mean, I can't get hit by a... Oh, they're in river. That's cute.
It's just you and me, book.
Oh, I'm sorry, I have so much prio to walk up and check where they are. My bad, Kazakhs. You're right.
Mistakes made or lessons learned.
Shia? Oh, no, okay, cool. I don't really want to leave, though.
I have the best aim in the spirit realm.
I am a machine that turns potions into 30 gold. I just keep selling my potions every now. Like, every game I sell my potions, I rarely use them.
Relatable. Not.
I belong here. We all belong here.
Please, cousins.
Ready to shot.
Alright, so how do you feel about your no mana situation now, guys? Please stop hitting me with your W, Sever. It hurts. Kazakhs, they have no mana, they're on dragon with their Warwick. Please. I exist! I promise, I'll do something!
Lightning in a gun coming through.
Killing spree.
Nice.
We can win. Spark's ready. Get out. Protect you with my wild and furious.
Alright, well good news, I can push out the wave. I can get my BF sword.
Best thing I can do is fight when others can't. And done. It's up to me. I'll stick with you.
Alright. down a little bit of CS. Welcome back. I am also back. What? Nani? I'm confused. This is not a new, situation I find myself in, but still. Ah. Well, that's weird.
Oh wow, they're really.
I mean, I can't imagine anything more important you'd be doing, but, How did they get... Oh, okay. Oh! But then she... This doesn't make any sense, but sure. Okay, well, that's fun. Now you want to go, Kazakhs? Now you want to go. Now you want to go. Will they finally land poke for once? Anti-nerf. I don't know where your Warwick is.
Rampage.
Alright, so why is Sivir in this bush, exactly? Do I just win if I all in here? Oh, a barrier. Luck to ignite. That's unlucky. Also her flash. I don't know. Maybe she didn't even like Q. It just wouldn't let me move. Alright, that's cool. Did I eat today? Yes. Yes, I did. Oh. Okay, my cat lives. My cat lives. It's fine. My cat might die.
Bad for your cat's health if you let him die.
Well, the cat is playing very dangerously under our turret, so. Do that. Oh no, our Alawi died again. Try again, idiot. The only one that could you had your item. It hurts. Have you noticed that I'm like having to run, Kazakh? Like there's not a lot I can do here. Like why? Why are we... Why does my jungler always want the worst timing possible to go try and actually kill them instead of when they're vulnerable?
I just wanted to show off. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. I took
Oh no, not the classic Akali.
I took the dumbest E known to man, but I just wanted to show off. I had to. He got cocky. He looked at me funny.
I'm so annoyed that the Sivir gets to be useful because Kha'Zix.
I'll one shot her and that's it. I get cocky when they do that. I'm so stupid actually. I have brain damage. Oh my god.
Quick speed, quick trigger.
I, your humble ADC, would like to request mid lane.
You got it, boss. Let me just shove out this one.
I'm not sure if that's actually better for me or not, but
Enemy killing spree.
if they were okay, it would be better if they're smart. If they're smart, they would just freeze it on their turret, and I wouldn't be able to do anything. But if they're not smart, then I think bot lane would actually be better because it'll just be over here. I don't have to walk all the way up. It's hard for them to harass. Sivir's already mid. Alright. That's not good. That's not. No, 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 no. I'm good. That's fine. I'm just gonna walk this direction.
Never seen so little traffic. Witness it.
Can I do anything here? Lux has no Q.
The shadows. Better time.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
No.
Well, if you weren't gonna do it, then I would have flash ulted and killed her, but fine. I see how it is. Alright, that works. I don't think that that's a no. I don't think that works because it's Sivir. Mine. Fine, you can have the wave.
I didn't get back anyway.
Swifty sounds really good because otherwise I get singed.
More that. I'm all
Did it? Singed it did?
Singed it, did it? It singed it.
Yeah. Also, I like how I completely read that Sivir walking up as though she was God or something and wouldn't immediately die.
I belong here.
She perished.
All belong.
Aatrox is still mid. Life is so good actually. I'm just...
Lightning in a gun coming through. Now you're ready to pounce.
I don't know where they're going.
Probably ball lane. If I were to guess.
Systems on.
Yeah.
You can win.
Yeah, they are in fact headed bot.
If I were a betting man.
Is the Sivir gonna be the dumbest ADC in the history make? I really wanna go in on that luck, but it's not worth it.
An enemy
Lux isn't here for some reason.
Fight when others
I would walk back into that, it's fine.
an enemy has been
Later!
Huh. Okay, well, that's my 5-1
By the way,
colleague.
I missed my E. By the way, I missed my E.
Yeah, that's it's okay, you built like a pure damage item, so it makes sense, right? It makes sense, right? Right? Right?
No, I had Proto Bell and the alternator.
Oh yeah, so you build a damage item, right? That's a damage
Yeah,
item for a
it's-
collie. Let me just you build a ruby crystal and that's it. What the hell's happening to
rare treat.
She's dying. No, She's
I
not dying.
I
She's
think.
dying?
Oh,
She's dying.
she's dead. Okay. Well.
There's an Aatrox mid.
Yep. I
What's with these
think I
games,
could
by the
kill
way?
him.
Honestly, what's with these games? I feel like everyone's just griefing. I feel like everyone's griefing.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
I feel like everyone's griefing.
It's a grief or grief world out there. Okay, my wave, but fine.
Your way.
What did I just see? Did I just see a Singed? I think I just saw a Singed. No, I saw Warwick. Sorry, it was the other potentially annoying just sprint at me and kill me champion that they have.
It was the other green annoying one.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm following Warwick's top.
Now you're ready to prowl.
Can I move, please? Can I move, please? Oh, why can I not move for literally 2.5 seconds? And then Warwick gets move speed down. Alright, whatever. She didn't even plan that. She just got stupidly lucky. Like I said, she didn't even plan it. She got stupidly lucky. Oh, I'm so upset.
Your team has destroyed
Right. So, I like that. I like that. Alright,
No
cool.
one catches me.
Alright, alright. I'll be good. Even though I argue that, no, I just didn't ult soon enough. I ulted sooner than she dies. But... Aatrox? Am I supposed to go... Yeah, okay, I guess I go top lane
Grandma
here.
said, never back down from
Because,
a fight.
our Alawi's about to die, or kill all of them. One of the two is happening.
I think she gets one. On the way.
You were indeed wrong.
I was wrong.
I mean,
That
it's not a
happens
surprise.
sometimes,
No,
and
no, it
I'm
happens a
alright with
lot
admitting
actually, but
Happens sometimes, and I'm
A
alright
lot.
with admitting that. Unlike somebody, I
it
know.
happens a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not broken yet. Better keep it that way.
Also, who's this other someone you're talking about?
No, no. Don't worry about it.
But I want to worry about it.
It's not important. It's not important.
No, it seems a little bit important.
Man,
Ooh, Sivir's down in bot lane all the way up alone. Her Lux is top lane. There's a Singed mid because of course there is.
For little old me,
out of my way. That's all. You went down to me. You lay everything down.
Alrighty. Got Lux ult.
We got the zoomies.
Lol.
Fights get
Sure.
messy.
my jungle is unbelievable.
Could I please move? Yeah, okay. Well, it was a little awkward because it wanted to path me in a horrible way, but... Where did my... Oh, my Yumi's alive. Alright, cool. What happened to you, exactly?
I got 3 men ganked by the fastest champion game.
Oh. That sounds fun.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Why do the minions love standing in front of me when I'm trying to shoot the turret as the only AD carry who doesn't have abilities that go through stuff? Well, auto attacks that go through stuff. Did we just kill Warwick? Or ooh, my Alawi. Okay. Just ult over this wall. I literally can't hit anything because it's a singed running at Mach speed. Alright, cool. Oh, hi. Cool. Alright, well, I really like playing Zeri against their team comp. It's super fun. Pressing Q and then having them dodge out of the way in half a second.
Oh yeah.
I'm supposed to get Rune in second. That's right. Whoops. Well, technically IE second has a higher win rate, but that's because, you know, if you can get IE second without issue, you're probably just winning. So... where'd the Lux go? Okay.
If it matters to my team, we got the zoomies.
Did you just TP out?
I had to.
Oh no, but it's just funny.
Yeah.
It was just like everyone
Lux
claps in the
too.
Akali. Oh.
Kill the Lux in 2 abilities and then skedaddle.
Go ahead, run at me, nerd. Go ahead. Go ahead. Run at me. Run at me. Run at me. Run at me harder. Run at me harder.
Now you're ready to fast, charge up, shoot the bad guy.
Nah, I'm good.
An enemy has been slain.
Very nice.
Aatrox is taking turret, but I don't really care.
I'll go.
I'm the only one on this. It's okay. I have so much lifesteal that it's fine, right? I'm actually fine because Yumi shields. Okay. Kha'Zix, please. Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix, please. Lux just flashed away from an Alawi E that she didn't even, like, miss then. Where did my frames go? Holy. Hi, friend. Oh, this is not good. I got cannon. Well, I think that's not worth at all, but okay. Rude, but sure, I guess.
They won.
And you're alive. I just see my Akali flash ult E in. And live.
Oh my Lally. Do not live, don't live.
Help! Help! Team! Team! Team, please!
And they see me.
I'm walking away. I'm evoking my decision and
I'm
right
here.
to. I'm reserving my right to walk away. I'm invoking it. You missed E. I think if I walk up to this Aatrox, I legitimately die to an auto attack. By the way.
We can win.
Maybe.
Oh, that's it. Well, hey, the Yumi lived.
Humors! I haven't seen you.
You know, in past metas and versions of Yumi, she would have just been on you the entire game at this point.
She was better with like AP or like assassins and stuff. Huh?
Well, she just horrendously buffed the person that she was on because she didn't have the best friend thing.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, it wasn't funny when a blue cane came sprinting at you at Mach 13 and, like, one-shot you with a single ability, but...
Yeah, yeah.
Huh? I mean, they don't do anything with it, but I guess. I suppose. Good news, I can build Bloodthirster this game. I have to build armor first. Well, armor pen first, but, you know. I'm still not that far below CS Sivir. Everyone's taking my CS, like the Alawi that's mid lane instead of bot, where there's actually a turret for her to get. I guess I'll just head bot, because I'm not gonna bother doing the song and dance. No, there's like, why am I gonna dance around doing that? That's pointless. You're not gonna take the CS bot, then I will. Okay, well, there's a Warwick there for some unknown reason with Flash and ult. Okay.
Oh my Kazakhs. Oh my Kazakhs.
How did... What just happened to Kazakhs?
You got hit by a rooting, I think?
Oh. This is why I didn't want to have to go bot lane. Huh. Well, Aatrox is currently low. Or he's dead. Never mind. Hey guys, Singed used Ghost and ult there. It was, I noticed. I noticed.
Okay, I'll do better.
He has ult already?
I stood up for my community.
Okay, sure.
Your turret
Keeping up too easy.
What do I need? 1100. No Warwick to be seen, so I'm just gonna not walk up and die, because that would be stupid. Bolt 18. I really wish the Alawi was covering the Aatrox side lane instead of you, but...
has been slain.
Really dying, bro? Like, just losing one nothing. Very nice. Fortunately, he's a top laner. What am I gonna do about it?
Yep. Warwick is taking our base. I think of it... Oh, okay. Yeah, no, my bad. You're right, Lux. You're right. You could just take all of my HP with 3 items. Oh, let me walk up to him and die immediately. Don't worry. It's a good plan. What?
Except for my ass.
Alright. They legitimately have like the most annoying team in the world to try and kite. Because I just get
Yes.
chunked by Lux, and then Warwick's like, "Hi, I want to sniff you like really intimately now, please." And he does not take no for an answer. So
Yeah.
it's a good time. Good time. At least I'm playing Zeri instead of literally any other AD carry. Even if they did nerf the hell out of her right click execute damage. Which I'm very sad about. Also, good thing that I built executioners there. There's no one else in our team built on Dayhill. It's okay, they only have
Me? No.
Aatrox, Warwick, and Singed. Well, I mean, like the Alawi, surely she would build armor
Like Thornmail or something?
and
Yeah.
Thornmail, or you know.
You would think. You would think.
Kha'Zix could have built what's it called? The same item I'm building.
I don't like the Mayumi zombie though, I will say. I don't like this.
Messing around.
Yeah, I don't like the way Kha'Zix is trying to take my farm mid, but you know.
Everyone's counting on me.
Oh. Well, goodbye, Alawi. Everyone's top. Alright, cool. Warwick, when? Where is he? Where's he gonna come flying out of the nether to, like, kill me or something?
Grandma said, never back down from a
Surely soon.
bless that woman.
You can imagine soon. Sivers just pushing bottom. I'm heading top because I feel like I was needed, but I don't think I'm needed actually. I think I'm actually just not needed. I'm cosmetic. I mean, we could do... I
Fights get
feel like we
messy.
could have done Baron, but okay.
I'm consistent.
I will deal with the Sipper, I guess, because I can deal with her easy, I think. If I right click, but she doesn't have anything. Alright, well, no ult, but I think she just ends. Yeah, that doesn't really seem worth for you, Sever, but NT.
And the T.
It's completely balanced by the way that Azeri, who is a level down and with one less item, can almost one-shot her before she one-shots me.
Oh yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Makes sense. Well, that is our soul. I don't think it matters. Oh, hi Lux.
Charge up, shoot the bad guy. See enough.
I think I just take the wave, because otherwise I'm just struggling at DP. Please no, Warwick. Bad dog. No, no. Yeah, that's right. Oh.
Ally has been slain.
I mean, I tried. Oh, look at that. It's Aatrox CP. That's fun. No, try me. Help? Why? Okay. Okay. Where did our team go? They're all dead, right? Okay.
If I lose this game, I'm actually gonna punch drywall. By the way, like I'm
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna
Sin? What? Cause it? Why? Just let them. Just let them take the inhib. You cannot stop them. Alawi can. You can't. Imagine if anyone else had built anti-heal.
Yeah, a team entirely built around move speed is still able to keep the game so close, even though they're eating.
Move speed is the most broken stat in the game.
Very nice. 700
Fight
AP.
to win. Remember that.
Yeah, I haven't broken 300 AD yet. So,
This game is just getting infinitely harder for me too, so it really sucks.
yeah. Well, I do damage now. I still can't do anything because they just run at me and I die, but I at least do damage if I'm allowed to do damage.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to play this. I'm taking these. Why are we fighting? Why are we fighting? Okay, well we got Sivir. Well, that's not horrible. Sivir has GA. Annoyingly, Sivir is just... Kayla, it's interesting.
This was easy.
Can't walk up for them. Back off because of Warwick. That hit, really.
Enemy's inhibitor has
They're just gonna go to Baron. Well, Lux Flash. That's him dead. Alright, cool. Alawi, please shut up. Cause it. Stops pushing. Slowly.
Okay, cool. I should leave the waves to you. It's not bad.
We're going for this. Alright.
My Lawi's trying to 1v5.
She's been doing that the entire game now. Alright, well, I guess that is it.
an ally has been slain.
Maybe if I get a BF sword, it'll matter.
An ally has been slain.
Probably not, but maybe.
Slain.
2, 1. Bait it? Now just live. All you have to do is live for 30 seconds. Okay, well, that's... Go heal, please. Cause it. Okay, well. Well. There goes that. Oh, that's why, because Ubisoft's freaking Ubisoft Connect thing opened. That's why I immediately lost frames.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. Fun times.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Is it worth? Probably not. I'm gonna make outlet there.
Man, that sucks. Man, alright, never mind. I guess I'll just go grab dinner.
Well, if you want to play another one, I can, but I kind of assumed that you were probably done.
No, I'm good after that. I'm good. I'm solid. I'm hungry. That game took a lot out of me. I'm good.
Okay. You are sane then. I was worried for a second. But you know.
All right, you have a good one.
Alright, you to have fun at
GG's.
whatever movie it is that you would never say that you're going to see.
I'm not gonna go to the movies today.
Oh.
Sucks. I'm like, my brother canceled.
Well.
He's still at work, staying a long time, so I'm gonna just go grab some dinner.
Alrighty. Well, I'm definitely
Have
not
a
going to
good one.
go back on Assassin's Creed Shadows, but yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, you sure? You sure?
Yep, no, definitely not. Not
For
addicted.
sure?
No.
You're not addicted? You're not addicted?
No, it's
No,
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 not at all.
No, you?
yeah, no. I
No.
never gotten addicted to anything, which is technically true, but you know.
Is it true? I feel
Why
like
did I
coming
just-
back and
what am I
playing
do-
League of Legends is even after how it treats
Okay,
you, it's addiction,
okay,
you know?
look. No,
Yeah?
no, it's just
Yeah?
the only competitive
Mhm.
anything really that isn't completely trash, it's just mostly trash.
It's mostly trash. This
Yeah.
is true. This is true.
Valve, this is the please deadlock, please.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they're taking that game.
I'm sure we'll see it sometime before
Before I'm dead.
whatever it's Half-Life 3. Before Half-Life 3.
yeah, I'm sure we'll see it before Silk Song 2.
I don't know what that is, so yeah.
Or Elder Scrolls 6. I'm sure.
That's
For sure we will see
probably
that.
next
For
year. Okay,
sure we will
relax.
see
That's
that.
it's
It's not- no.
soonish. It's like 3
No.
years probably, but
We've had 2 Borderlands sequels before we even got anything for that game, so that's all I'm saying.
okay, but they also did Fallout 4 and then sunk a bunch of resources into 76, even though everyone hated it. Now people don't hate it
Yep.
as much, but they put a lot of resources
But
into
nobody plays it. Yeah. It has the opposite issue right now. It's people are like, it's
Mm.
mediocre, but I don't, you know, it's good.
I mean,
I'm like, okay,
yeah,
though.
I guess. You
It's like
could
No
say
Man's
that.
Sky.
It's
It's like No Man's Sky. It's like.
See,
they
the
spent so
problem with
long
No
trying to
Man's
fix the
Sky
game.
is that everyone now is trying to be No Man's Sky because No Man's Sky managed to pull it off, and
Yes. My issue with like No Man's Sky is like, sure, it's good, and like, sure, it became like a great game, but by the time they had fixed it, it had already became an aged game that is
Yeah.
no longer in it's no longer in this bracket of current era gaming. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's like it's aged, and like sure, it's a good game, but they were fixing what is gonna. It's like PC. It's with everything. It's like it'll with age, it'll just get
worse. Yeah,
left behind. Yeah, it'll just get left behind because
even if it continues working, it's still just not going to do things that other stuff does.
Yeah, because it's like compare that to Cyberpunk, and Cyberpunk had a shitty release too, but like it got better faster, and it is a great game that people are still playing now. Because it is the standard right now.
I
compared to,
refuse to
like-
call it a great game because I'm still upset at them, but yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
it's become better
For
than
sure.
when, like, you know, you try to build a weapon recipe and it's like, yeah, you did it, and it's the same
And then
exact
your
gun
PC
you're still
would
holding.
explode.
No. It literally copied whatever gun was in your hand, and it just turned that into that instead of the one it was supposed to be,
Yeah.
which is a little frustrating. Also, I don't know, they just promised too much with Cyberpunk.
No, yeah, they did the same thing that No Man's Sky did, but they had a bigger studio, so they were able to get away with it, I guess.
Hmm.
They were able to double down and get back onto making it a better game, especially with DLC and stuff.
Oh yeah, because the framework was there, they just didn't have,
Yeah.
like, they just kind of dumbed a lot of stuff down, and it very
I would
much
argue
should have
No
just
Man's
kept
Sky
cooking.
didn't even have the framework. No Man's Sky was kind of, it had nothing.
It had an
It released-
idea. It had an idea, and then
yeah,
it
exactly. It was.
yeah.
It's like someone throwing a piece of paper on you with like an idea for a movie, and they're like,
Guys,
"What do you-
this
so what
is
are your
gonna be
thoughts
the
on the film?"
greatest thing ever.
So what are your thoughts on the film? It's like, I don't know, man. There's no moving picture, no nothing.
You just watched like a 30-second short clip thing that was shot on a horrible 720p camera and terrible lighting, and that's like, so what do you think? What's it gonna turn into?
Lord knows, I'm not gonna give you a budget. Like, you little freakazoid, get out of here. Okay, for
Yeah.
sure. I am out of here for
Yeah.
now. I am
Okay.
out of here before I get stuck here yapping.
Uh-huh.
You
Uh-huh.
have a good one.
Yep. Yep.
GG's. Peace.
GG's. Later.
Later.
Alright. I was waiting to hear a sound, but there's not going to be a sound because streamer mode is on. I don't know if it's worth it having streamer mode on, but I did. So, that's, yeah. Which means I need to leave the call. There, made it for you. Huh. Ah. Do I just end here? Not quite. I'll be right back. So, just... Maybe. Alright. Not gonna be a lot longer, but... it could've gone better. Van game, I'd say partially my fault for sure. I didn't think it was gonna be that rusty on Vayne, but I also didn't think that support was gonna run it down quite that hard. And I have this bad habit of trying to fight with teammates even when I know what they're doing is a bad idea. So, not great. What was the first game? I don't remember what the first game was. Sia Rosa. This last 2 days of League have not gone well at all. And I'm not even doing poorly, apparently. Yeah, okay, the Smolder game, which we should have won, but team decided no. And then the Vayne game, where there's just never a chance. And then the Yumi just really wasn't doing anything. Yumi, despite what people think, is actually a very difficult or challenging champion to play because she is different from every other champion in the game in terms of what you need to do play her really well. And it's a lot of hopping on and hopping off, and then shielding at the right time, going on the right person, using your ult at the right timing, taking the right summoner spells. It's very difficult. More so than people give credit for. And then Kha'Zix just sucks into tanks late. He sucks late in general. And our Alawi kept inting into them, giving kills over in bad timings. And then I just couldn't do anything because Warwick could run at me, and Sivir got to CS for free because they were winning, despite being behind in kills, because kills don't really matter all that much. It's just... Like, if we got 10 minutes before the game ended a chance to team fight where we were all there, I think we just hard win. But we just kept inting one by one by one, well, dying one by one and some inting. So alas, we didn't get to do anything because move speed is just still the most broken statistic in the game. Annoyingly. Not a lot to do about it. It just happens. Some days you get to actually play the game and other days you don't. And I wouldn't say I'm the best ADC, okay, but I'm not bad. If my team's actually playing well, then I can do stuff. I can generally win lane if I have a support that's decent. But if the support's running it down and then, well, they hold most of the power in terms of agency early in the laning phase, so it's not great. Honestly, I think it was probably just the ganks that Kha'Zix fight. Like, if he just not ganked bot at all, it would have been fine. It would have sucked, but it would have been fine. But he decided to come gank when they're like already back at their turret. They very obviously had vision because they had full prio because they'd been able to push the entire time for the entirety of laning phase. And then just died twice, and then Sifri got a bunch of kills, and then it's just GG. My game's over. Yumi then decided to heck off to nothing and sit on the Akali, which earlier might have been fine, but after that was not great. Because then there's just 2 people inside lane if they go there. And then we can't do anything elsewhere in the map because we're weaker. I mean, I watched, ironically enough, a Skilled Cap video earlier, literally explaining this exact thing. There are times where you do not want to be around the strongest person on your team, which in that game was Alto. Because, think about it this way. If you have your strongest person who's way stronger than the rest of your team, and the other team sends 2 people, and they're just even with like a little bit ahead of your team, or even the rest of your team, then your strongest person probably wins, right? They could just 1v2. If you send 2 people and they send 2 people, or 3 people, it brings your team's general or relative power level in the fight down because 2 of you are useless, right? The other 2 are probably stronger than you, and then one of them's just okay. But it's like anything where you're trying to do like percentages and you're... If you add a negative to a positive, whatnot, that sort of thing. No, if you're doing... What is it? It's not percentages. I cannot think of the word that I want here. I guess kind of fractions or decimal points and stuff. If you add 0.5 to 1, you get less than 1, right? Well, multiply or divide, one of the 2. Math is not my strong suit. It's been a while. So if your Akali is like 150% stronger, but then you guys are like below the curve at like 70% strength, and they have 2 people at 100%, one at 115%, you're suddenly not that much stronger than them in the fight because you guys just die for free, basically. And then 3 of them, or 2 of them, for being generous, are left to kill your one strong person who's also now used a lot of the stuff that they need to 1v2, and, well, it just doesn't end well. I still don't remember the word that I wanted to use there, but you know, it's whatever. This is why I'm not going to be playing League every day on stream. I just didn't have a topic to talk about, and I need to test stuff with shadows to see if it'll work. I think I might have to actually turn on FSR, but it'll work. It's like, you guys only see 60 frames anyway, so it's like, whatever. So that's probably what I'm doing next time. Or I'll have a topic, kind of like I did last time with Stranova. Which I do need to get back into playing, but... well, I don't have to. That's the wrong wording. I want to, because I do have a video idea that I want to do for that, which I don't technically need to play the game to do, but I like Stranova, it's fun. And, yeah, I don't know. Let's go with my default. I should have done this before. Alright. Boop. Okay. Well, before that title brings in attention that I don't feel like dealing with. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Links, obviously. Just cause. There's a new short up on the YouTube, which is what that'll lead you to. And in the Discord if you want live notifications, and me when I actually bother speaking up, because I'm totally not shy, I just, no. Selective with my words. Yes. Yeah. Surely. Anyway, I have no idea what I'm doing for a short out of this, but we'll see. I'm gonna go tour Japan now, so I'll leave you guys to it. See ya. As always, and I don't want to do that. Stay awesome, because you are. Everyone's. I'm gonna get caught up at the end. Everyone has their own thing. Do things their own way. We're all good at something. Key to success is actually, you know, acknowledging what you're good at and then going with that. Using it. Leverage your strengths. Maybe we'll do like a, not motivational thing, a wise advice thing at the end of every stream. It's an idea. I have plenty of advice. Because I have plenty of observations, and I see things, and I know things. But all I do have, really. Key to success. Leverage what you know. Take my own advice, yeah? See you guys. Later.